Confirming the adequacy and reliability of computer room surge protection involves several key considerations. Firstly, consult NFPA 75, the standard for the protection of information technology equipment. This standard provides guidelines on surge protection equipment and its proper installation. Secondly, refer to ANSI/IEEE C62.41.1 1-2009, which is the IEEE guide on surge voltages and low voltage alternating current power circuits. This guide offers technical recommendations for surge protection design and testing procedures. Thirdly, prioritize third-party testing and certification. Look for surge protection products that have undergone rigorous testing and have been certified by reputable organizations such as Underwriters Laboratories, also known as UL, or the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, known as IEEE. Certification from these organizations provides assurance that the products meet established safety and performance standards. Fourthly, conduct a thorough site assessment and engineering analysis. Consult with a qualified electrician or a professional engineer who specializes in electrical systems to assess the specific needs of the computer room and design an appropriate surge protection system. The assessment should take into account factors such as the facility's location, power quality, the sensitivity of the equipment being protected, and the potential for surges and transients. When relocating a computer room, the question arises whether to reuse the existing local distribution frame, or LDF, or to provide a new one. Generally, it is recommended to replace the LDF when relocating a computer room. There are several reasons for this recommendation. Firstly, the LDF is often tailored to the specific layout and requirements of the original computer room. The cable lengths, termination points, and physical configuration may be optimized for the original space, and reusing it in a different location could lead to inefficiencies or compromises. Secondly, the existing LDF may not be compatible with the new room's electrical infrastructure. The voltage levels, grounding systems, and other electrical characteristics of the new room may differ from the original, and the existing LDF may not be designed to accommodate these differences. This can introduce compatibility issues and potentially compromise the performance and safety of the equipment. Thirdly, reusing an existing LDF in a different environment can introduce additional risks or limitations. The LDF may have been subject to wear and tear, corrosion, or other forms of degradation in its original location. Reusing it without proper inspection and refurbishment could lead to reliability problems or even pose a safety hazard. When relocating a computer room, it is generally advised to treat the computer room as if everything were being done from scratch. This comprehensive approach ensures that all components are compatible, properly installed, and meet the latest safety and performance standards. The scope of this approach extends beyond just the LDF and encompasses the entire infrastructure, from the main distribution rack, also known as the NDR, to the individual computers and other equipment within the room. This means reevaluating and potentially replacing all aspects of the electrical, networking, and environmental control systems to ensure they are optimized for the new location and the current needs of the IT equipment. From the main distribution rack to the computers, treating the relocation as a fresh start ensures compatibility and adherence to modern standards. It is important to consider several factors when determining the adequacy of computer room surge protection. Firstly, the type of equipment being protected should be assessed. Different types of IT equipment have different sensitivities to voltage surges. For example, servers and network devices may be more sensitive than desktop computers. Secondly, the location of the computer room should be considered. Computer rooms in areas that are prone to lightning strikes or power grid fluctuations may require more robust surge protection. Thirdly, the level of risk tolerance should be determined. Organizations that cannot afford any downtime may choose to invest in more comprehensive surge protection than organizations that are willing to accept some risk. There are several different types of surge protection devices available, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Firstly, surge protectors are the most common type of surge protection device. They are designed to divert excess voltage away from sensitive equipment. Secondly, uninterruptible power supplies, also known as UPS, provide backup power in the event of a power outage, but they also offer some surge protection. Thirdly, power conditioners regulate voltage and filter out noise, providing a more stable power supply. When selecting surge protection devices, it is important to choose products that are rated for the appropriate voltage and current. It is also important to choose products that have been tested and certified by a reputable organization. Proper installation is essential for ensuring the effectiveness of surge protection. Surge protection devices should be installed as close as possible to the equipment being protected. They should also be properly grounded. Regular maintenance is also important for ensuring the continued effectiveness of surge protection. Surge protection devices should be inspected regularly for damage or wear. They should also be replaced as needed. A qualified electrician or engineer can assess the specific needs of the computer room and design an appropriate surge protection system. They can also provide guidance on selecting and installing surge protection devices. Relocating a computer room is a complex project that requires careful planning and execution. In addition to the LDF, there are several other factors to consider. Firstly, the new location should be assessed to ensure that it meets the needs of the computer room. This includes factors such as power, cooling, and space. Secondly, a detailed plan should be developed for the relocation. This plan should include a timeline, a budget, and a list of all the tasks that need to be completed. Thirdly, the relocation should be carefully managed to minimize downtime. This includes coordinating with all the relevant parties, such as the electrician, the network technician, and the moving company. The new electrical infrastructure should be designed and installed to meet the current and future needs of the computer room. This includes ensuring that there is adequate power, cooling, and grounding. The network infrastructure should be designed and installed to support the current and future bandwidth requirements of the computer room. This includes ensuring that there is adequate cabling, switching, and routing capacity. The environmental control system should be designed and installed to maintain a stable temperature and humidity level in the computer room. This is important for preventing equipment damage and ensuring optimal performance. Treating the relocation as a fresh start allows for the implementation of the latest technologies and best practices. This can improve the performance, reliability, and security of the computer room. It also provides an opportunity to optimize the layout and design of the room for maximum efficiency. The MDR serves as a central point for all network and server connections. Upgrading or replacing the MDR during our relocation ensures that it can handle the current and future demands of the computer room. This includes providing sufficient ports, bandwidth, and power to support all connected devices. Compatibility between all components from the MDR to the individual computers is crucial for ensuring smooth operation and preventing performance issues. This includes verifying that all devices support the same network protocols, power requirements, and communication standards. The relocation process should be documented thoroughly, including all changes made to the infrastructure, network configurations, and equipment settings. This documentation is essential for troubleshooting problems, planning future upgrades, and ensuring the long-term maintainability of the computer room. By treating the computer room relocation as a fresh start, organizations can ensure that their IT infrastructure is well positioned to meet the challenges of today and the future. This approach minimizes risks, maximizes performance, and provides a solid foundation for future growth and innovation. In summary, confirming adequacy and reliability of computer room surge protection involves consulting NFPA 75 and IEEE C62.41.1, prioritizing third-party testing, and conducting a site assessment with a qualified professional. Replacing the LDF is generally recommended during relocation due to potential incompatibility and risks. Treating the new computer room as a fresh install ensures compatibility and adherence to modern standards. This comprehensive approach, from the NDR to the computers, minimizes risks, maximizes performance, and provides a solid foundation for future growth.